A West Valley City woman is looking for answers after waking up to find a defaced poster in front of her house.
The sign had a racial slur with a swastika and the phrase "Vote Trevor Lee," a Utah House representative candidate who's running nowhere near West Valley City.
Fox 13 News reporter Spencer Joseph joins us live from West Valley City tonight with this strange story. Spencer.
Good evening to you both. Behind me is the West Valley City community where this woman says she found it. Now, I spoke with her as well as that candidate. Both of them condemned the racial language used on that poster, but they took it a step further, also saying they both hope that the person that did this gets caught.
I actually found the sign this morning about 8 a.m. when I went out to do part of my workout in my backyard, and I actually only saw the back side at first.
Attached to her gate in her front yard, Deborah Gatrell says she made a disturbing discovery.
Saw the other side facing the elementary school where it said, it had the stenciled Nazi swastika, and then it had the stenciled N-word on it, and scrawled in black paint KKK and vote Trevor Lee. I was pretty mad. Like, who would put that on my fence?
The words written over a Martin Luther King Jr. quote, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." Posting it on Twitter, lots of people reacted and shared.
First of all, it's super offensive. It's incredibly racist. And I don't even live in Trevor Lee's district.
What would your message be to the person who did this?
Well, first, I hope they get caught. I really hope everyone in this neighborhood has a camera or a Ring camera or something where they can go out and find who did this.
Trevor Lee says he saw that tweet too and was caught off guard.
Let me look and see where this is at. West Valley is almost 35 to 40 minutes from my area. I think for the most part, a lot of my supporters, if not all of them, live here.
Gatrell says she's been critical of Lee and supports his opponent, writing candidate Steve Handy, which is why she thinks she may have been a target to place the sign.
I hope that in condemning the placement of the sign and hoping people get caught, that he'll maybe go a step further and actually disavow the very specific message and the violence associated with that.
His response to the situation was this.
Of course I'm against it. I'm against all types of racism, against those derogatory terms. I think it's horrible. I'm not a perfect person, but I always try to make sure that I move on and get better and become a better person with stuff. But something on that end, I've never done anything close to that. I mean, that's horrible.
And while it's strange, the sign was disturbing to both. And the question of who and why remains.
Like, why would anyone do that? Why would anyone feel comfortable doing that? I think that's a question that we need to reflect on as a larger community and as a state.
I think it's horrible. Like, it's disgusting, and it needs to stop. And to try to trace it back to me or put my name on something is even worse because it's fraudulent, it's not real. It's trying to draw attention away from the stuff that matters.
The West Valley City Police Department is who we reached out to because they would be the one investigating this case. We have not heard back from them yet. We're not even sure if they're aware of this, but we have reached out to them to see if they will be investigating this. So far, we have not heard back. For now, live in West Valley City, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.